Hey y'all, in this video I'm going to talk about Wagner's Oki off of standard A and BC starters that beginners might be familiar with. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I've left a link in the description to the Neo-Wagner combo document. You should be looking there for your combos. Just to keep things consistent, I'm only going to show one A and one BC starter. These routes are as follows. At a beginner to intermediate level, Wagner's Oki is nothing special. She'll end almost every combo with buffs, and will be limited to standard BD stuff. Because of this, the corner is very important for her in order to make the most of her Oki. Before I get started, it's worth noting that Wagner can, on reaction, meaty both vertical tech and back tech mid-screen. However, this is where our problems come in. If they, for example, did back tech backdash, we will be unable to successfully meaty. Because of the distance the opponent gains from us, we can't both meaty and cover backdash against back tech. This is an issue because if we want to call it out, we need to take a risk that will get us hit or severely limit our options if they choose to block. For example, a really common way to beat this is to read it with 6-6C. Like so. However, this leaves us vulnerable. Because we're delaying our 6-6C to hit the backdash, they can mash. If they choose to block, crazy, I know. We have to cancel into a special or force function now, limiting our offensive options. In the corner, back tech backdash is significantly weaker. The corner prevents the opponent from escaping Wagner's effective range, and Wagner has ways to both meaty and cover backdash, like 6B. Additionally, if they do this in the corner, and you didn't do anything, they're sitting ducks. For these reasons, your opponent is much less likely to backdash here because the risk reward is skewed in your favor now that they can't leave your button range by using back tech backdash. Now that you have a better understanding of your opponent's basic tech options in the corner as opposed to mid-screen and how it affects Wagner's Oki, you might be thinking to yourself, damn, Wagner's really strong when her opponent is cornered, and you'd be absolutely correct. You might also be thinking to yourself, how can I get my opponent into the corner? Well, it's a good thing that you're thinking about that, because lots of beginner and even intermediate level Wagners struggle to carry as far as they can off of any hit. So here are some really basic, really useful corner carry routes that will help you carry farther. Mid-screen on an A starter, instead of doing a universal, try this one on for size. If you feel like your B&B isn't carrying people far enough, add another 214A or 214B. If you're in the corner and you earn an A starter and have 100 meter, you can do this. If you have sword buff and don't want to spend 100 meter or don't have 100 meter, you can still do it. It is worth noting that 214 ender after the 66C can be omitted. It's much easier to do it without, but your Oki will be a little worse. So, next time you hit someone, take them for a nice walk.